I'm Hanna, and this, unfortunately, is a bunch of Barbara Cartland novels. They were borrowed to me by my friend Kim, who likes to provide me with shitty books and movies and then sit off to the sidelines and giggle while my head explodes. Usually I just shout her ears off about it over the phone, but this time I thought I'd try something a little different and make a video, so that she can savor my pain over and over, as many times as she likes. I'll start with one of the books, and if this video turns out reasonably well, and my friends enjoy it, then I will work through the entire pile. But let's waste no more time and dig right into Love Climbs In. Now, as you're probably noticing yourselves, it doesn't actually say Love Climbs In on the cover of this book. That's because what I'm holding is the Swedish translation. I'll still be doing the review in English because some of my friends don't speak Swedish and I would like for them to be able to watch this. But should I ever read something directly from the book, I will be translating the translation. So if you're aching for the exact words of Dame Cartland herself, you're gonna have to look up the original in English, because I don't have that. I should probably stop stalling now and get to the plot. Captain Wayburn is visiting his good friend Serle, Marquis of Troon. And the Marquis is our romantic male lead, and I really don't like this guy. We are told that he looks like a Greek god, and that's about it. I can give you nothing else on the looks of this guy. You're gonna have to make it all up for yourselves. Serle is bored with life. He wants more adventure, so he wishes that he could go back to war. Yeah. He wants the war to start back up because he's bored. Charming. He also has made quite a big life decision that he wants to tell Freddie about. So I've decided to get married. Okay, did not expect that. Why? Well, my brother says that when he gets to inherit this place, he's gonna burn it all down and leave the land to anyone who wants to use it. So I should probably make a baby soon. And who are you going to make this baby with? Lady Dilys? Dilys. No, please no. Why not? Well, you're totally not in love with her. I so am. Anyway, how do you know? Well, my parents were in love. And when Dad died, Mom said that she had nothing left to live for, and then just 4 days after, she died too. Whatever. I'm marrying her. But what? I've slept with her, okay? And so has all of your other friends. It's gonna get really awkward. Sometimes I really don't like you. And that is actually kind of how that scene goes. Serle is not too happy about realizing that if he marries his mistress, he will also be marrying pretty much everybody else's mistress, and he decides to perhaps reconsider. There's also a quite funny bit in there where it basically says that, you know, in Dilys he thought that he'd found a soulmate, and that, you know, he had been telling, oh, here it is, he'd told himself that's all he wanted, you know. Yeah, he'd settle for a soulmate. I thought that was hilarious. Never mind, after that piece of business is done with, Serle goes on to talking about the party he's planning for the coming night. It was supposed to be a sort of bachelor party thing. And it's a midnight steeplechase. And for those of you who don't know what a steeplechase is, that's a horse race where you jump hedges. And he's also offering large sums of money for the people winning first, second, and third place. And as if riding a horse race with hedges in the middle of the night wasn't, dangerous enough, he wants to spice things up a little. So he thinks it would be a great idea if the people riding were blindfolded on one eye and had one arm tied behind their backs. And at this point, I'm seriously questioning if Barbara Cartland has ever been on a horse. In fact, I'm questioning if she's ever been near a horse in her entire life. Whee! New location! In a piece of foreshadowing, we are told that Freddie really thinks that one of the riders, Sir Charles Lingfield, is too old to be doing that sort of thing. Then Serle persuades Freddie to join in on the race, and then the book skips to the morning after the race. And as they are having breakfast, they receive the sad news that indeed Sir Charles Lingfield died on his way home from the party from a heart attack. They are also told that Serle has been made the legal guardian of Charles Lingfield's daughter. Apparently, many of the guests were making wills as a joke because they were going out to do a really dangerous thing. Only Charles was dead serious about his will.